Oh, shoot. Guilds of Ravnica is not there anymore. Draft is now Dominaria. Interesting. All this research I put into this. I think we're just going to draft it anyway. I don't know. Does anybody in chat play Magic or interest in watching Magic? I mean, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm sorry, but I'm just a little bit curious here. And the game is Magic the Gathering. They don't have an option on Twitch for MTGA though. Alright. Soon as this is finished updating, we're going to start. Nice thing about this is there's not like a time limit on it or anything, so we can just take our time, do the picks we want, evaluate the cards, because honestly I'm not familiar with it. So, yeah. Here we go. 5,000 gold. I got 6,000 and some gems. So hopefully the rewards, we get packs which have 8 cards, a rare, 2 uncommons, and a bunch of commons. We get some gems for doing this, and I think we just need like, what, 4 wins or something? No, it's a lot more than that to get the gems back. I thought it was just 4 wins, but I'm totally wrong. Anyway, with doing the dailies, just getting a few gems, or you know, if we do win a whole bunch, we can get it back. All right, so let's look at what we got here. Our rare is a white black. Creating a token. It's 4 for a 4/4, so that's efficient. Creating a token. Destroy target creature. Wow, that's actually pretty powerful. That's kind of a bomb right there. Flying, Vigilance, and Lifelink. Yeah, but that could get 2 for 1. Draw a card, discard a card. Yeah. Yeah. 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. It's a little situational. A 4/5 with hexproof. Interesting. Syncopate. I remember this always being pretty good. I don't know if it's just in constructed or drafting. I think Syncopate's probably pretty good, but I'm seeing some white cards. Problem is, like, if I take this and pass the pack, they're gonna see this and they're gonna be like, oh, that's alright. I mean, this isn't the most amazing card, but it's decent. But I'm seeing white and black in this pack. This is the first pack, but, you know, 8 cards are going to be taken out of it total, and then I'll see it again. So I might have some more stuff. Top 3 cards, your library and your graveyard, you gain 3 life. 5 for a 3/2 flying, gain some life. Divest isn't that great. That's not that great either. I mean, it could work. Destroy a land. Yeah, that's not something I want to see. The 2 target creatures can't block. Yikes. That's actually not bad. Sheevan Fire. There's really nothing else great in this pack. So this is an obvious pickup here. We might not be white-black. All right. 8 mana for an 8/8 with a kicker. It's alright. Hopefully we won't have to be out for 8 rounds. Land is tapped for 2 or more mana. Reduces colorless. Interesting. Interesting card. Somebody took the rare out of this pack. Tax each combat Fable, 4 for 5/3. 1 for 1/1 flying with scry ability isn't terrible, but you're probably not going to be running tons of artifacts. Destroy target creature. Destruction. That's what we're seeing here. Yeah, this isn't amazing. 2 for a 2/2, but you're probably not going to use this Saga ability. 4 for a 4/3. When it enters the battlefield, you discard a card. If you do, draw a card. You don't have to do it. Not the most amazing thing. Gains reach, just combat trick. Llanowar is nice. Untap target artifact. For each artifact you control, name Power Stone Shard. I think the clear choice is just an Eviscerate. We'll get some destruction. There's really not much good in this deck either. Not even much creature-wise. There's a couple artifacts that might come around. Alright, so we saw a blue uncommon there. Divest. And somebody took a rare out of this Eviscerate hand, so it might have been a black one. Alright, so it looks like there might be some good white cards. The rare that is remaining in this one is blue. We could still change. We're not committed yet. Wizard entering the battlefield under your control causes a trigger ability. Yeah, it's a very complicated card. 2 for a 2/1, and it's probably not going to do much because you're not going to have too many wizards. 2 people already passed this. You ever cast a historic spell, which is like an artifact or legendary. Top 2 cards of their library into the graveyard. It's not going to do much. 2 for 1/3. It's kind of defensive. Memorial to War enters the battlefield tapped. I could more land destruction. I'm not a big fan of land destruction ever. I've played it before, but I don't know. We're looking at the white stuff here because the black is terrible. 3 for 2/3 with a kicker. If you kick it, it creates a couple soldier tokens. Not the worst thing in the world, but also not great. 5 for a 3/5. When it enters, if it was kicked, return an artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. Again, not amazing. Llanowar Envoy. Pay 2 mana to add a mana of any color. Opt is kind of nice. Counter target non-creature spell. Interesting. Very situational. Target attacking creature 3/3. Trample until end of turn. Journey Mage enters the battlefield. If you control another wizard, it does 2 damage to each opponent. Honestly, there's not much in this pack. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic land, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. But there's really like nothing in here. I could do this because I could eventually kick it, and I mean, it's a creature. It's not the best thing, but it's got a 3 body, so maybe. Like, the question is, what am I doing? Like, I don't have to do this, but I don't know. This might be the best card in here. Opt is actually not bad. Just it cycles you through stuff, and I don't know. But I think I want to start picking creatures often and early, just so I don't get to that last pack and have to fill out half my creatures. Look at this. We've got a Saga. Discard your hand. Draw 2 cards. Red soldiers you control deal damage to a permanent or player. It deals double that damage. Wait, no, okay. It doesn't double it. It deals that much damage plus 2. I don't know. You got a big board, maybe. Sacrifice Tragic Poet. Return target enchantment from your graveyard to your hand. 1 for 1/1. Which isn't like an amazing thing, but it gives you a effect later on if you draw it. Flying, first strike. 2 for 1/1 flying first strike. I think we're probably going to end up having to do some flying. We'll do like control evasion if we end up going white-black. -4, -0, and draw a card. It's kind of expensive for that trick. Interesting. There's some red cards out here. Enters the battlefield is kicked. Gain control of target creature. It's on to turn. Untap that creature. Gains haste. Interesting. 3 for 3/1. 7 mana. I don't know. Let's look at these green ones. Artifact, enchantment, put a land card from your hand out of the battlefield. That could be good. Corrosive Ooze blocks, it becomes blocked. Yeah, it's just 2 for a 2/2. It's a bear. Four for a 4/4, and eventually it can get kicked. It's not bad. That's gonna be like an 8/8. That's gonna be nearly impossible to deal with without just like straight up removal. Do I want to pick something like that? Maybe I can do like Selesnya and Splash Black, or not do that. I don't know. I don't know what's the best. Like that's a big high-end creature. I haven't seen, like I feel like I've seen a lot of green. Maybe I'm wrong. Flying first strike for 2 mana. I don't know. My problem that I have with drafts is I tend to not have an end game curve. I'm missing some major bombs and stuff. Here we can create a bunch of tokens with vigilance.
Hello.
Hey Ben, I'm streaming some Magic drafting here. You're interested?
I mean, I can't join you yet, but I'm interested in watching. Yeah.
Yeah, you can watch. I'm having a really tough choice right now. What?
Did you get my message on Discord though?
Not yet. I'm reading it now. Oh, they are adding that. That's cool.
They are, because they got enough flack from people that are like, you guys fucked up. Give us access to play with friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of like the idea that they don't have like a match. Like, I don't know.
Not a waiting room.
Not a waiting room, yeah. Like, I
give us the
think
ability
being
to
able to
type a
play
name
with
and
your
play.
friends, yeah, would be super awesome. That
Or
would
just
be
a
a
friends list.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. I think that's going to be amazing, and I'm glad they're adding that.
Me too.
But I like the fact that they're keeping it like more of like a competitive thing. But you know, if you want to play a private game with some friends, that's cool.
Yeah. Have you already redeemed the code for getting the extra 3 Ravnica packs?
Yes.
No, you have. Okay.
Why?
I was just gonna ask if you knew the code for that.
Oh, no, I don't know the code. I don't have a code for that. I mean, I bought the $5 whatever.
So go to the store.
Uh can I do this?
I guess it's like a
I'll do it later cuz I'm like
no,
right in the middle
no.
of this draft here.
Oh, it's a draft. Oh.
It's not timed or anything, and I'm pretty sure I can leave and just come right back to where it was.
Yeah, risk it.
I know you can do it like between picking from your packs and playing in between your games, but I don't know if you can do it while you're picking. But you should
You don't have opponents waiting for you to finish drafting?
No, it's really nice. I can spend as much time. It's weird, but it's actually really nice. It takes a lot of the stress out of actually drafting. So I can just sit here as long as I want.
Try going to the store then. I want to see if this works.
Redeem code.
Yeah, redeem code and then type it. Capitalize just that way. Oh, sorry, from your live stream chat. Yeah.
All right. Let's check
And
out
now you
packs.
should have 3 extra packs.
Yay! Thanks, man.
Yep.
All right, I got a generous stray. That's cool. I've got tons of these. I'm really in need of rares and mythics. Mostly rares though. A unicorn. All right. Cosmotronic Wave's not bad. Hey, there we go. That's exactly what I want to see. All right.
Hey, there's rare wild card. Nice.
All right. Creatures. Conclave Guildmage. Sonic Assault isn't bad.
And you got an extra rare wild card too.
And Thief of Sanity. This is actually really good. This will go in one of my decks. Really nice, actually. This is what I would spend one of my rare wild cards on. Ocean Rain. Some Undergrowth. Oh, nice. I've got some more wilds. 1/1 counter out for each gate. And legendary. Wow, man. This is a really a good one.
Cool.
All of these packs progressively better.
Oh, nice. You got a freaking planeswalker.
Nice. All right, let's go.
Ugh, is it?
Home. Rejoin. Oh, I can rejoin right where I left off. That's so nice. All right, so I need your help here, Ban.
Okay.
The choice here, okay, so what I got so far, the first pack I opened up this guy, which is actually really nice. 4 for a 4/4, plus I can pay 3 mana attack. It has vigilance, all right? So I can attack with it and use this ability on the same turn.
Yeah.
So nice. This
Or
is
you
an
use that
epic
ability on
card
some
for,
plus turn.
right? And so I can just generate tokens. And generating tokens in drafts is actually usually really good. If you can just like generate it for mana, because it's like an end game win condition. They're top decking and you're just cranking out 2/2s every turn, plus whatever you top deck. And it has
destroy function.
tap, untap, knights, and yeah. Woo. Ooh, this is good.
There's a lot of like 1/3s and 1/2s and stuff like that in this game. So, or in these sets. Yeah, it's good. That is really good.
So I pulled a destroy creature out of the next one. Honestly, the rest of the cards in this pack were
It's
terrible.
a very expensive murder.
Yeah, but I mean destruction. There was nothing else in this pack.
True.
Then I pulled a Sergeant at Arms. Nothing else was even remotely good. At like this is an all right 3-drop, and I could, you know, if it goes late game, it gets a little more useful. Plus it's
you're
adding
on the path of
soldiers.
getting some soldier stuff. 'cause
But this is
Knight of the
knights,
Wind
not
is
soldiers.
Oh.
Unfortunately, yeah. Anyway, so then I got to this pack. This has absolutely nothing again. So like, I don't know. I'm seeing like this green one isn't bad. It's 4 for a 4/4. And then it can get kicked. So 8 for an 8/8. And an 8/8 is almost impossible to remove without straight up destruction. I've got a bear basically. Or 2 mana for a 1/1 with flying and first strike.
Your quality's a little. It's difficult to read the cards. Over it.
Yeah, I know. You're probably I honestly can't even read them when I'm not moused over. Not really well. To be perfectly honest.
Well, I mean, definitely don't pick the Dredge Sentinel. That's horrible. That's bad value.
Yeah, and it really can only do it when it's blocking.
Indestructible, but yeah, unless you can give it vigilance, but you can't. So, What does that Sarah Disciple give you?
2 for 1/1 flying first strike. It's not the best, but it trades with other 1 defense.
And
so.
It is a flying.
And it can get
well
+1/+1 if I cast a historic spell, but I'm not probably going to pick up tons of them. True, I do have a legendary
creature. Yeah.
The other option is I could take one of these red ones, but like this isn't even that great. Discard your hand, draw 2 cards, and then all red sources you control deal damage +2. I think so too. I think I definitely want to take a creature. I think this one's a little higher on the power level.
Yeah.
And I could splash. Like I'm not committed just yet. I feel like a Sarah Disciple would go around more than this, but there's nothing good in this pack.
Because look at your current costs.
True. All right, we'll take the Sarah. Defender gains indestructible. I mean, that's a hefty wall. 0/6.
There's another knight.
Isn't that the next 3 damage that we dealt?
That's totally adamantine. They just didn't want to call it
that. Aramanthine. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. 2 for a 3/1. I'm like, if I was a Boros deck and I was more aggro, I think white black is more control and then kill them in the air type thing. This isn't bad. This dub.
Yeah, 3/1. Oh, the dub. Oh yeah, there you go. Creates and it turns the thing into a knight. You give him first strike. That's pretty nice. It would be nice if you could pick that one up and that Knight of Banal.
Yeah.
Giving a 3/1 first strike is nice.
This deep freeze is actually pretty good, I think. Maybe. I mean, I'm not committed just yet.
I'd be committed at this point.
No, you don't need to commit until like 5 in.
The Healing Grace is not bad because that's a swing of 6 health for 1 potentially, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be worth it, really. Healing Grace is almost never used. Yeah, what? Drafting on my stream. Yeah, thanks. No problem. Whenever you cast a spell, if that spell is kicked, this guy, it's 2 for 2/2. I mean, it's not bad. 1 for 1/2. Like, this is really good. This get to Lava Runner. I might take this because I might end up going Boros. Like, I could go Boros. I could even splash a little black if I wanted to. I don't know, though. Like,
yeah, you could.
I think maybe we take dub. The thing is, I hate taking enchantments, really, because they always get 2 for 1. Basically, you lose the enchantment and the creature. I mean, this could just trade with the creature.
But that bird.
Yeah, I could knight the bird. The thing is, the bird already has first strike. But I could knight maybe like a token or something, and that wouldn't be bad.
It already has first strike, yeah. The Knight of New Benalia, because sometimes there's no creatures to even fight, you know. And if you have some kill spells to get rid of enemies in the first place, or for 2 mana you're getting rid of something with.
I feel like there's some good Boros cards here,
even though it's weak. And most people are running Lightning Bolt, so they can deal 3 damage anyway if they're going to nuke it.
If Lightning Bolt's even in this set. I guess I will take dub. I think I'm going to start committing. This is 4 for a 3/3.
I think is, or either that or shock.
I feel like dub's not the right idea here, but we'll take it. Interesting.
More create soldiers, late game stuff. When you're
They're just
top
1/1s.
decking. It's not bad.
4 for a 3/2 flying. I wish it was a 2/3. Cast instant or sorceries. Also gains lifelink.
Yeah, but it creates 2 1/1s.
Yeah, and if I don't need the land, I suppose. Let's see what else is open. Pierce the Sky.
Oh, that rat.
This thing wheeled around, I think. We're not quite there yet.
For 2 mana, kill a 7 power flyer. It's good for dragon decks. Against dragon decks.
Radiant Lightning could be alright. I think maybe I just take... Do I do the Memorial to Glory or do I do Aven Sentry? I don't think that's worth it. Or the rats, really.
More flyers is good because most people aren't running stuff against flyers. I think the Aven Sentry is good. It's not good value-wise for 4 for a 3/2,
Yeah.
but flying is... It's almost value just because it has flying, and drafting, you probably are going to do well with flyers.
No. 6 for 5/4. Choose an artifact or creature card from it, and they discard that. Must be blocked if able. That's interesting. Nature's Spiral. Return target creature, target permanent card from graveyard to hand. Nope. Hexproof. 6 for a 4/5 hexproof can be really tough to deal with. 6 for 5/4. I'm seeing a lot of this sort of thing come around. Like, I'm pretty sure Boros is wide open. I might. There's nothing I really want to take. I don't want to take that. I mean, 6 mana. This isn't bad. Whenever I cast a historic spell, I can pay 1 if I do return it from your graveyard to your hand. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world, but it's something I can keep getting back if they kill it, or I can trade it. And it is in my colors, so... It's either that or I just start picking up some Boros cards because...
Yeah, there's not a lot of exile from what I've seen so far.
I don't have the greatest Boros deck, though, so far. I'm going to take... I mean, Divest could be useful. I'm going to take...
No, I think you got to stick
top
to
end.
To the white-black.
Artifact or enchantment,
Getting
you gain
rid
a
of
life.
someone's creatures when you have like a 3/1. Oh, you didn't pick the 3/1. That's right.
2 for 1/3. When it enters the battlefield, if it is kicked, each opponent discards 2 cards. That's a 6-turn thing. They're probably going to be top decking. I don't know. I might be able to get them to like get rid of most of their stuff. And it's an early blocker. That actually might not be bad. We got flying, can't block.
But a 2-cost 1/3 is not bad either. Yeah.
Yeah, like these decks have very little great stuff in them. We're towards the end, so they're not gonna now. But even in the beginning, they didn't have much. Destroying an artifact or enchantment. It's nice to have one of those. But I'll probably see another one of these, to be honest. I think we just pick the creature.
You've seen a few artifacts throughout here, too.
Yeah, I might start picking up some. Yeah, I'm not going to take a charge.
You need some early game stuff.
Hexproof, counterspell, syncopate. The syncopate came around.
And take Divest.
Maybe. I mean, this is a really expensive removal. Or I could just take a Syncopate and just draft it for my collection. It's not bad.
I suppose. That's right. I guess you get to keep the cards, right? So.
Yeah, I mean, it's either that or I think this Blood Tallow Candle, which is not great, but I could use it if I find I'm playing against, like, I don't know, a lot of massive creatures or something. It's really expensive, but it gives me an whatchamacallit card, a artifact, or what do they call them? Historic spell to cast. I don't know. Divest might actually be the best choice. I'm gonna take that just because this guy was in the second pack I had. That was the first pack.
Too, so.
I do want to win. Healing Grace. Yeah, we're gonna be getting these all the time.
Damning Sphere, huh? Damping Sphere.
I feel like I could switch into, like, I don't know. What do I not want to face more? Maybe I just want to, like, take this guy. Because I don't want any of this. This could knock out some flyers.
You don't want to face an 8/8, do you?
That's a reach. Yeah, but that's turn 8. If they get to turn 8... I don't know. I am a control deck, so maybe. I don't know. If you cast a historic
It's also
spell.
dangerous with its kicked ability if they do happen to get it.
I'm gonna
really
take that.
And you're, you guys are just top decking, and it can just
drop it in the sideboard. Yeah. I honestly don't think anybody's gonna run that in their deck, to be honest. I know I wouldn't.
Players that are picking these too.
Maybe. It might just pass the deck around to people who need, like, a deck with 3 cards or whatever.
See, in this kind of situation, probably take the land, because you could build another deck with that later. Because none of these other things really look that amazing.
Target non-creature spell.
I mean, Unwind is nice, I guess, but
2 for 1/3. Land destruction. I'm gonna take some more blue. Yeah, that I knew that guy had come around. This bear came around. I'll take this, but I'm probably not gonna play it.
ooze.
Really? Really? Nobody's in green, man. I should be picking green. Look at this. Okay, second pack. All lands you control become 2/2 elementals with reach, indestructible, and haste. Yikes. We've got green and blue. Holy crap.
Indestructible? Oh, yes. Absolutely.
I mean, I could still switch to green-black or green-white. Or do all 3, but I need guild gates, and I don't know if there's any in this.
That doesn't say all forests. That says all lands, right? Sylvan Awakening?
Yes, all lands.
That is pretty freaking strong, dude, for 3 mana.
God, there's a lot of good green in here. 6 for a 5/5. You can kick it for 9.
Hmm.
Whenever he attacks alone, double his power and toughness until end of turn. That's ridiculous.
So
Oh.
he'll either be a 10-10 when you swing, or he'll be a 20-20 when you swing, if you kicked
There's
it.
basically nothing in here for me. There's like no white, kind of crappy white.
Yeah, you already have the Sergeant at Arms. I'd just take the Sylvan Awakening because
I mean, I could
that's
do
an easy
this
spell.
vicious offering, and I could, since I am doing tokens, I could sacrifice a token creature if I needed to kill something bigger.
Vicious Offering is going to get you a removal.
God, there's
But do you go
so
for
much
value, or do
green
you go
though.
for a kill card?
Oh, there's so much good green.
Oh, that's not a mythic, right? That Sylvan Awakening isn't a mythic. You could
No.
always use a wild card to unlock it, I guess, later if you wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, I can always get these later. It's just, is this going to be good for my draft? I'm like kind of 50-50 into these colors now. My my white is kind of mediocre. Eh.
Mm-hmm.
It's honestly, they're all kind of mediocre. The only good one I got is this aerial thing.
It's been my experience with drafting in general,
Uh,
anyways. Always mediocre. But Vicious Offering is going to be good if it's going to.
there's
It's going
3
to give you
really
an
good
edge
cards here. Green ones.
Yeah, I know.
This guy.
It's
Nah.
not too. I guess it's not too late to splash green, right? Grun is really strong, but you have no ramp.
Yeah, but I could always pick it up.
Maybe.
What else do we got here? 3 damage. Nah. Nah. I could always take this. Draw 2 cards. Divination. Everything but the colors I'm in are good in this pack.
I'd say just either grab Grun or Vicious Offering, or go for the value and take.
You think Grun over this Sylvan Awakening? Six for a 5/5, which I'm probably never going to be able to
Still, an
kick.
Awakening is a 30-cent card.
Yeah, but you can't trade them here anyway, so.
I know. Not yet. Yeah, not yet.
3
But yeah,
1/1
it's
counters.
what I'm saying is it's really that valuable. And again, you could always burn wild cards to pick it up later.
Well, I'm not concerned about that. I'm concerned about like the green is so good here. I'm considering switching to maybe like white green or black green, depending on what we get.
But I mean, Grun
The
would
Sylvan,
be a better option for.
that's super late game. I've already got.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, I don't like Grun because it's a 6-drop. This is a 3-drop, which if I have like 6 lands, I have 6. Well, I have 3 2/2s, you know, and it just gets stronger and stronger.
Well, there is a problem with the Sylvan Awakening too. Is that it
Yeah.
costs 3 mana to use, meaning you're gonna have to tap 3 lands. It doesn't say untap your creatures
Yeah.
or untap all your lands.
I
So
like this
you're spending
Baloth Gorger
3
could
of
be
mana.
good too. 4 for a 4/4 is not bad with the option to get another 3.
And Grun is going the cost of 6. Like if you were to use Sylvan Awakening with 3 extra land, you'd have to have 6 use that, right? And that would mean that you'd be able to attack with 3 2/2s. So you could potentially do 6 damage. With Grun for 6 land, you can do 10 damage. Because he'll be a 10-10 when he swings.
Yeah. I think I just gotta stick to it. Maybe do Vicious Offering. Hope that this
Yeah.
baits people into picking a whole bunch of green. Problem is, I got to get some serious removal for these creatures because I actually don't think I play against the people who draft these packs. I don't think you do that, but
yeah, I don't think so. You might not see the things that you're seeing. But
I mean,
Vicious Offering is a good pick.
yeah, and I might get this back. We'll see. If anything, I'll probably get Sergeant at Arms. I don't know. There's only one other black card and one other white card, so if anybody else is playing black or white, then they're gone.
Yeah.
That's so tempting. Oh my gosh, look at this one. Haste. Dude, these packs are so much better than the first round. 2/2 indestructible. That's kind of nice. If I'm
you gotta pick the Demon Lord.
Yeah, I know. I know what that card is though, so I don't actually have to read it. 1 for 1/1 menace. 2/1/1 counters on it. So 4 for a 3/3 with menace.
Well, I would like to read it.
Basically, you just exile stuff from the top of your library. Well, you draw it and exile any lands until you draw something that's less than 4 mana. And then you just stop. But then you take damage for each one. 6/6 Flying Trample is a good high end, though. Equipment. For each artifact you control, name Power Shard. 6 for 5/5 with Trample. Kind of like this Stronghold Confessor because I can play it at 1 or 4 for a 3/3, and it has menace, so it is harder to block.
Early, mid.
But I think I just have to take this. I've already got one. I could use it in my other decks. I gotta start pulling smaller creatures. We go like this. This is my curve so far. And this is like 6. We're skipping 5. So I have number of 4 drops. I need to up my 2s and then 3s here. This will probably be the last one I pick.
Yeah, last expensive thing.
Maybe I'll get this Confessor back. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like he's overall going to be more useful. I really need some removal and control. 5 or 4/4 Flying Vigilance. That's nice.
Yeah, Gideon's Reproach is a good way to trap someone.
Yeah, it's kind of conditional though. Like a lot of cards have like effects. I don't know. There's a Sarah Angel here is the thing. But we're up in our curve again.
I'd go with the lower cost, the Gideon's Reproach for a trap, because you can swing with a 1/1 and kill something that's got 4, or 5.
Well, they just have to attack. I don't even have to swing with a 1/1. Just 4 damage to attacking or blocking creature.
Most people I've played against so far have no problem blocking, even though they think that you have something that'll kill their creature. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. A Sarah Angel's really nice. A 4/4 Flying Vigilance is really hard to deal with.
Afford it, man. You can't afford it.
I don't know. These games typically go late. Like if I can get some defensive early stuff, I don't know. I feel like the Angel is gonna be good.
It's up to you.
Attacking or blocking creature. I'm gonna be vulnerable to early game stuff, but I've seen a lot of later game. Like there was some good Boros in that first pack. But aside from that, I don't know. There's a lot of big creatures, so I think I need some big creatures.
Mm-hmm. Just think, you'll give up the Sarah Angel. Someone will swing at you with the Sarah Angel, and you'll hit it with Gideon's Reproach, and it'll die.
Mm-hmm. Counter spell. Dude, there's so much good green and red lately.
Yeah.
Three for 3/3 with trample and some kicker stuff. This Pegasus Courser is actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a 3-drop, so I don't think anything else is
Give one of your other
amazing.
things flying too.
1 for 1/1. 1/1 counter on a creature you control. That's not bad at all, actually. But this guy is 1/3, gives me flying. I have a lot of flying already, but I might pick up non-flying stuff later, you know? Like if I could give this guy, you know, flying or something every time. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey. I was just thinking a little bit about your shield reaction. Unless you don't want to have the option and you just want to have to guess to see if it works or not, I really am okay with telling you if it hits or not and what I hit with. That way you just don't burn it. It's up to you. But I don't mind telling you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm supposed to know if it hits or not. I'm not supposed to know the number.
Not by how much, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you don't have to do that. I'll still try it without.
The reason why I offer it is just because I feel like it's a little It's like, oh, I cast this so I don't get hit. It's like, all right, you get hit anyway. You just burn a spell slot. It kind of sucks.
Yeah, it sucks, but it's the gamble.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll keep it that way then, or try to. I tend to just tell you what I hit with. So. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I was just thinking about that. So.
All right. Cool.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys in a bit. Or
See ya.
That legendary knight is definitely a good one to pick.
Yeah, I know. That's probably what I'm going with. I was just looking through my options. First strike, vigilance, lifelink. Pretty good. There's a lot of two-bodied creatures. Yeah.
You have a couple auras, so.
Also, this Call the Cavalry would be good, especially with a lot of the stuff I've been picking up.
But it's 4 cost, and you'd want to stick with something cheaper at this point.
I mean, that was the obvious choice there.
Yeah. Oh, you have a bunch of legendary creatures, and the honor guard's nice too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, energy graveyard.
What is that wand? It's equipment?
Yeah, for wizards.
Mm.
There's a lot of wizard stuff.
It's a Tim and a stick.
Yeah. I think we go with the honor guards just because it's 2 for 2/2 that could get bigger. And we need 2 drops.
Yep.
I'm heavily into white now, less so into black. I don't have much removal.
Right.
How many creatures do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 if I use both these. And typically you need like 16 to 17. You want a lot of creatures or a fair amount.
Still another pack to go through.
Yeah. I might have to just take these so that I have removal, but it's not early enough in most cases, probably. And you have to spend an entire turn just like tapping out that stuff. And they see it coming. Four for 3/3. Saprilling stuff. I take this because I'm super light on freaking removal. That's such expensive removal though. 1+1 till end of turn. I don't know. I don't know if I'd play a charge. I don't know about this either. What do we got here? 3 for 3/1 haste. Huh. I don't know. One of these two is the one I'd want to play against the least. I don't think I'd run either of those. Maybe a creature, but that's kind of a crappy one. I don't want to deal with hexproof. And that would suck. I don't have much control, so I guess we'll get rid of the early game stuff. 2 for a 2/2. I'm going to get run over by this stuff. All those other green ones are picked out. Divination is still in there. Yikes. Radiating lightning. This is good to see though. Like it seeing which ones come around for you.
Mm-hmm.
And you can lower them in your pick order.
Assuming that you actually fight against the same people that were picking.
Well, no, I mean like just in terms of educating yourself as to what you can leave go usually, you know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we just take this.
I think it's all random at this point. I think it's all just, computer saying, okay, randomly pick a card and throw the rest.
I might just take this from a deck.
Goblin War Chief's annoying.
But this is a historic spell with trample. I mean, I probably would not use that.
Power Stone Shard is always a decent one. 3 mana for an extra 1 mana.
Yeah, I don't think I'd use it though. I don't think I'd need to.
Probably not. But if you do draw more, I mean.
I think the choice is between this Wanderer and just taking this for my collection.
You like Goblin decks. I know you probably want to pick up that War Chief.
Yeah. I actually like this Demonic Vigor. I'm glad this came back around.
That is really nice.
Because if somebody tries to kill it, I can get it back.
Yep.
What was the name of that ability? It was like
It's an aura.
It was like, God, what was it?
Yeah. You're talking about the
when you like it protected the creature, like if it would yeah, totem armor. That's what it was.
Yep, totem armor. Yep.
That's basically what this is, except it re-enters the battlefield with this, so it'll get summoning sickness again, but also trigger
No,
effects.
this one goes back to your hand.
Oh yeah, shoot, you have to cast it. Yeah.
But I mean, it's also a +1/+1 for 1 mana that gives you your card back if they kill it.
I think honestly,
Lets
just
you play a little bit more reckless when you're swinging, you know.
I'll take it. It's a 2-drop,
Can't
not
believe
the
how many of
greatest
those rats
2-drop.
I've seen so far. It's probably the same rat just going around.
Yeah, there's been at least 3 of them, I think.
Hmm.
Hey, Skirk Prospector. This is in one of my favorite goblin decks I ever made. Alright, last pack. We got a red, unfortunately. May cast this guy from the graveyard or from exile. What?
Squee.
Oh, first strike, hexproof from white. As long as any player controls a white permanent. 3/2. Oh, that's juicy.
Proof from white? That is weird. And you'll control a white permanent.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to pick. I'm just doing a cursory glance over the rest of the pack. Sergeant at Arms. Ugh, there's an Eviscerate in this pack too. I'm going to have like no removal.
I think Eviscerate will still be there.
I don't think it will be. It's such a high priority.
I haven't seen them picking black.
Yeah, maybe. I haven't seen much good black. This is just such a good card, and it's a 2-drop for us. That's probably going to be a 3/2 first strike with hexproof from white.
And it's a knight. If there's anything you get, the buffs knights.
Yeah, I think all this stuff up here that we did before is all knight base. Knights, yeah. God, we have to take that, and there's no way we're getting an Eviscerate back, but maybe there'll be more.
Maybe.
All right.
I'm going to bet that Eviscerate's going to come back.
I mean, I could always just draft a wall, like an 06 wall, and just put a wall on the ground and fly over it. Like,
yeah.
then this could work. Blink of an eye.
Oh, a white thing that lets you tap other people's creatures. You do have a few legendary things.
None of these are great. I mean, this white guy might get around. I think I'm just going to take the mythic here, just because it's a mythic, and it's actually not a bad mythic.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just going to rare draft this shit.
Yeah.
1/1 and flying, that's kind of nice. And honestly, there's nothing super amazing in here. There's no removal. This fungal infection, it's not worth mentioning. The wall will likely still be here. Maybe not. I don't know. The wall would actually be good for me because it is a historic spell. Look at this. Another squee. That's funny.
No one picked squee?
Dude, red is wide open in this draft.
Apparently.
Oh, we got a Gideon's Report Roach.
Gideon's
That's
Roach.
easy choice right there.
Removal. Yep.
That's nothing. I don't even think I need to look at the rest of this. Oh my gosh, Thorn Elemental. Dude, I had some of these in real life. So nice. I actually traded them from my brothers.
Yeah. Yeah. I really like
We needed that
ability
Gideon's.
with, like,
Oh, we got another
Gruul,
Gideon's
so-
ban. Dude, we are getting so lucky. But what else do we have here? Legendary enchantment. Flying, vigilance, and lifelink. Oh.
Turns a creature legendary, gives it +1/+1 and flying and vigilance and
And then
lifelink.
we've got a lifelink.
That
We're
is
going to get
amazing.
something back out of this for sure. And we got... This pack is really good. I don't know.
I think that enchantment.
Let's see what we got for removal so far. I think we only got 3 removals.
You have stuff that works with legendaries. But yeah, the Gideon's Reproach is tough to pass. Oh, that's such a tough choice. I'm glad I'm not you, so I don't have to make the choice.
One Gideon's. Vicious Offering.
You have a bunch of 2 costs.
Yeah, this curve is actually
Yeah, I think
looking
another
pretty good.
Gideon's.
My curve's looking pretty good here.
Yeah.
I think another Gideon's. I think we need some
think
control.
That enchantment's good, but maybe.
I think I
Gideon's is a
need the
smart
Gideons
choice.
here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, attacking and blocking, like, if they have a creature with just an effect or something, like, I don't know.
No, I mean, look at the stuff you're seeing. Almost everything you're seeing is going to be stuff that has to attack. And if they don't attack, they'll block your 1/1s.
How many low drop creatures do I have?
Eventually, it'll get some
1,
knights out
2,
there that are going to scare the crap out of them.
4, 5, 6.
I think Gideon's is a good choice still.
I'm actually a little short on creatures, too.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll get some back from this. I'll get a life link, this 3/5 probably, actually. Or this. I don't know. We'll see.
It's for me, it's the enchantment or the Gideons.
Yeah,
The Gideon's probably the
100%.
smarter choice.
I think the Gideons. That hurts me inside to do that.
What?
I took the Gideons.
Oh, to pass up that enchantment?
Yeah.
Yeah. It might come back because not a lot of people playing white.
Maybe. There's no white in this pack.
Maybe someone is playing white out of these packs. The Cabal Paladin, I guess.
Yeah, I need more creatures.
Do you have historic spells?
Oh gosh. Add 1 mana of any color. Oh, that's so strong for green. Especially when there's so many big green creatures. Each creature you control, vigilance, trample, indestructible. Alright, we got a Sarah Disciple. A 6 for 5/5 with Death Touch.
Once you get to a 5/5, it's almost pointless to have Death Touch.
Yeah. 6 for 5/5 with Trample. We're the early stuff. I do have a couple late game things. I mean, the thing is, this Death Touch will take care of those big green creatures, and I don't really have a good way to do that, because my only removal so far is just like 4 damage or like -2/-2. So If they get a big creature out, I'm just gonna lose basically.
Yeah.
How many?
Death touch can be a deterrent.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 creatures, 6 2-drops. I don't know. It's absolutely worthless early on, though. I don't know. The thing is, like, a 1/1 isn't that great, like, after,
True.
like, turn 4. And I don't know if I'm going to waste an enchantment on that.
5/5 trample's always nice, so they can't keep jumping if they have generation.
And it's a historic spell.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like, I'm drafting a control deck, but I don't have control in it. I wasn't familiar with this set. I haven't seen one white enchantment that, like, Oblivion Orbs a thing. Like,
Right.
or Oblivion Ring, whatever it was.
Yeah.
I have small creatures. We'll take a big one. Flying first strike. Alright. This glory gets me stuff.
Seems like all the black cards are just shitty.
I think the next pack was the one that had all the good stuff for me. I might just take this land, because I can turn it into some white soldiers.
Yeah.
Late game or it's just a combat trick or a really inefficient creature with 1 defense. Like, a 1/1 can take that out, unless I pay 3.
Could also use it to generate 1/1s, then eventually sacrifice them to make
only one of these white ones came around here. Honor Guard.
Oh jeez. Well, at least it's the Honor Guard.
I might take another Demonic Vigor and just go for some tankiness. Yeah. Throw this on some flyers, and I don't know. Again, I feel like I'm short on creatures.
Yeah, but the Demonic Vigor is going to give you some creature retention. When they kill it, it'll go back to your hand. So, Demonic Vigor is probably a good choice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 creatures. And I do have a bunch of small ones. It's cheap too. I could cast a couple spells at once. Having this guy with first strike though, like first striking him up would be really nice. I think I have plenty of 2-drops. I don't know if that's the right call. Maybe I will take one of these. Deves. I don't need more than one. Just got this crappy drudge stuff. I don't think I need a drudge skeleton. I mean, he could jump block those huge creatures for 3 mana per turn. Land card from a hand under the battlefield. I feel like that'd be pretty good too for 1/3. So many of these corrosive ooze things. Actually, yeah, no, I wouldn't even use that. I don't think I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but all
use
the
that
greens
guy
come
either.
back because there's like absolutely no ramp in this set. Except for that Land War Scout.
Yeah, got another Skirk Prospector. All right. Let's see. How much do we got? I've got 43 out of 40. So I'd need to take 3 out. I have 16 creatures, a bunch of non-creatures, and it puts 17 lands in, which is generally what you want. I feel like this deck is so mediocre.
Yeah, it is. But so take out Rat Colony. Rat Colony is not going to do you any good with what you got going here. You have plenty of 2 costs already.
Why can't I put Rat Colony in my sideboard?
Lingering Phantom or the Demon Lord. I think even though they're great cards, I don't think those. I don't know. You don't have any. Do you have lifelink stuff?
I think I'm gonna take. I don't think I need 2 of these. These are my best removal,
I don't know. You
but they're
definitely
too slow.
Get rid of one of the 6 costs, though. At least one.
I don't think so. I've got a lot of 2-drops, which I can drop on turn 2, 3. I can drop 2 of them on 4 and stuff. I think I'll be all right.
Okay. Thinking of ditching the candle then, or?
I ditched 1 candle. I've actually picked up 2 of them. Think Vicious Offering, Knight of Malice. I think I have to keep all my 2-drops. Dub will keep because whatever. Maybe I'll take out this Tallow Candle because this is like a really late game, and if I get this early, it's kind of I can't use it for at least 6 turns. We're gonna get rid of both of them. We'll look at this. 15 creatures.
Yeah, it's a 1-drop that you won't actually use.
I think I have the right number, right? I actually have more black symbols than white, but I have a couple double symbols. Like I have a double there. That's a double. My removal is horrid.
Yeah, technically, you should probably switch out 1 plains for 1 swamp because you have the Memorial to Glory, right?
Yeah, but I guess I have a double swamp cost up here, but I think this is fine. It's like, what am I going to need more of early? And I'm seeing, like, I've got some black here, but I'm seeing a lot more white. So I want more white, because eventually all I need is like 1 or 2 of these, so.
Yeah, but you probably want to divest, like, turn 1.
That's 40. I honestly don't even really want to run divest, but it would be useful. It's not super useful. Probably never run 2 of them.
If someone keeps a hand that they've, mulliganed, maybe they like the creatures they got,
Mm-hmm. And I have a couple Devonic Vigors and a dub to make some of these creatures more useful. I feel like I'm just going to get run over. I don't have any sort of draw to keep tempo. I don't have tons of removals, so I don't have a lot of control, and I don't have tons of really big creatures. So that's why I really want to keep these big guys over here.
Yeah. Well, just give it a shot. See how it goes.
All right. Here we
I
go.
like how the rat colony is their answer to the ravenous rats.
Alright, let's play.
I loved my ravenous rat deck. I think they were ravenous rats.
Uska.
That's right.
We're playing against a Uska person. Yeah, you did have a rats. This is actually we have a 2-drop, my destruction, my best card. This is totally a keeper hand. Let's organize
Not
this.
a bad hand.
Yeah.
And you
Removal
got
at the end.
You got 3 land and
I've got a
you
2,
know,
3,
which
4
one do you-
drop. This is really good.
Yeah.
And there's my
2,
4th
3
mana.
drop and then a 4-drop or a kill. Yeah. And more land. Perfect. That's another plane, so.
Alright, red, green. We're going to have burn and big creatures. There's the stuff right there. Oh my god, and I got a 5-drop. I feel like I'm just going to get run over by this guy eventually, though.
Probably.
Hopefully he's short on mana. I could start... If he doesn't have, like, removal for this, like, I could just start cranking out things. And
Yeah.
how many knights do I have? Just one. Yeah, see, there's that guy. Do I just destroy this creature?
I think
I think I kill it.
Yeah.
I think we got to be a little more aggressive here.
Yeah, kill it swing.
And then I could Sarah Angel and see if he's got some burn or removal for it.
Yeah. Well, you can't kill it. We didn't see that much good burn.
Yeah, there was a 7/7. And there's a death touch. I think I cast this guy out this turn.
The knight.
Man. Actually, I think the Sarah Angel.
Well, if you cast the other one, you can start generating a 2/2 knight next turn.
Yeah, true, if I draw something cheap.
Yeah, and then you'll be able to use it to kill stuff with the other ability.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan. I could start zapping stuff then if he doesn't get rid of it.
Yeah. Although I wish that left a... I guess it wouldn't matter. Squee!
I think I can just zap his guy with offering and then create a token.
Yeah. He'll chump block your 2/2 with Squee, I bet.
Yeah, he would. Also, do I get rid of this? That's giving him more mana? I mean, he's going to get it eventually. But this guy, he can just pull back from thing if he attacks with more creatures. I think we just stay aggro here.
Mm.
Okay.
But you could actually use his kill ability now, after you've declared attack, to get rid of Squee.
Yeah, true. But I want to save it.
Why is he blocking that?
Yeah,
Squee?
don't ask me. Don't ask me.
Uh,
Absolutely. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, does he got a shock? Now kill Squee.
I couldn't target it for some reason.
What? That's weird.
Well, he just surrendered because he was at 4. So
Fair enough.
I'll take the win, you know. Those are the like green. Anything green is what's gonna scare me the most, I feel.
Well, yeah.
Or like white, red. So flooding the board early.
Yeah.
All right, so we got 1 win. I feel kind of lucky, but I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
Ahriman. I had a killer hand too. I got a good. Oh man, I don't have any black mana. But do I risk mulliganing? I mean, this is turn 3. At least have something.
That's a tough choice.
And I go
I'd say
first.
mulligan.
You say mulligan?
I'd say mulligan. Because you'll get to scry with a mulligan
No.
too if you're going first.
No, I got screwed by a mulligan and again.
Oh my god.
I shouldn't mull. I never mull when I have lands.
Right. I'm so used to not having land. It's like 4 land. Is
There
the
we
wrong ones,
go.
but I'll keep it.
2 white and black cards.
I guess keep.
I will
that
take it.
and- No. Oh shit. Shit.
I mean, I got a swamp on the top. I should have just kept the initial one. Hey Mercury, how's it going? I'm doing all right.
It's easy to say that now.
3s is giving me a headache, a big headache, but whatever. I'm playing some Magic now. Yeah, but I would still rather take with 4 lands and something I could 3-drop.
True.
All right, we got red again.
At least now you're drawing land.
Yeah. I don't know. I did like 2 or 3 games of 3s earlier today. Didn't really go out. I think I lost them all. It's just bad. Hey, look. Red black. He's not even in a guild. This will be interesting. I would trade, but I have like nothing. I have mana. I mean, if I trade
you
in
have the HP advantage, just trade.
Yeah, the thing is, if he just blocks and we trade and he's got another creature, all right, he didn't take it. I think he should have taken that trade. Because if he's got another creature, like, I mulled down. I've got 3 fewer cards than him. Yeah.
He doesn't know what you have.
Sacrifice a creature, draw a card. Okay. They banned your Pike and your Thresh? Yeah. That's really awkward.
Next turn, you can cast your big guy.
And they used 2 on you. In-house tournaments. That's really funny. I love in-house stuff. It's menace. No blockers. I'll get this guy out next turn, and hopefully that'll stop their attacks. Lure counter on a Saga. Yeah, it can be fun. You just gotta find a way to balance the teams. Dude, this Warcry Phoenix is giving me some trouble. But apparently that... Look at this, man. Okay, I started with, what, 2 plains, and I've drawn 5 swamps on turn 6.
Yeah.
I think this game is just a loss.
Maybe. Memorial, though, you can start spawning shit.
Oh, shoot. I suppose I could have, yeah.
Did you drop the swamp? Don't
I did. I'm like, I don't want tapped land. Whatever. Yeah.
Nothing to cast.
This is really sad. Yeah, only land cards. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Give me the -4/-4 for attacking creatures. Do it. Do it. I'm just gonna die. Like, eventually he's just gonna be able to run me over. Alright. We got Gideon's Brooch. That's one of our 3 removals. And it's not one that I have to sack a creature, so... Our deck is really bad. That mulligan sucked.
Yeah.
It's alright. You should try it out. It's a lot of fun. If you ever played Magic, even if you haven't, actually, this is probably the best thing you could do if you've ever considered playing Magic here. Alright.
So trade into the 2/2 with your 2/2, block the 4/3 with your 5/5. Gideon's Reproach the flyer.
I can't. This has Menace, the 4/3.
Oh, that's right. You'd have to block with both, and you'll take 4 damage. But it would get rid of it.
Yeah, it'll also get rid of one of mine. But then I've got blockers. The thing is I only have 3 life left. I have to draw a creature. Shoot. Yeah. And I just get a plains.
Oh shit, he killed it. Huh. Well, you tried.
I tried. What can I say?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna swing in. Yeah, that's the one thing I like about, like, Magic has always been kind of like pay to win. Like, the more you spend, the better decks you can get. But with Magic the Gathering Arena, there's no trading, so you can't just like buy a good deck. The only way you get a good deck is by playing and beating your opponents, and then you can slowly accumulate cards. So there's no trading. So there's none of these bots selling stuff. I'm not gonna block. I just lost this game. So it's actually a lot more balanced because it's more competitive based, and it's only like, I think it's only standard stuff. So it's gonna like turn over, and I think it'll be good. I think it'll be a lot more balanced experience rather than, oh, my friend dropped $100. I'm never gonna be able to beat him. Yeah, you just unlock cards. I mean, you can buy packs, and you can maybe like build a collection that way, but then you're just getting tons of random shit. So you got to throw way more money than just like buying specific cards. So yeah, some people might be able to buy a win, but they're going to pay like $600 to build that deck that they could normally pay like $50 for. So it's a lot more fair. I'm actually a big fan of this as opposed to like the MTGO remake or whatever. Anyway, so I got 1 loss and 1 win. I just got run over that time. That was a mana hand. it'll happen. Honestly, my deck's about as good as the last one I played with, and the last one I played with went 2 and 3. I think maybe I can get 3 and 3 out of this one, but it might be another 2 and 3 draft. Like, my cards are not amazing. I wish I would have been in green. Green, blue, or something. It's not even a guild in this, but whatever. Alright, I do have some stuff. Got a Gideon's Reproach. And some removal. I think I'm going to keep. I've got one of each mana. This comes into play tap, but I can play it first, so I don't have any 1-drop, so it's not going to really hurt me. And then we got some removal. Let's put the removal on the end. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's in open beta, so I mean, I haven't had too many issues with it, but there definitely could be issues. Let's see, we've got 3, 4, 5. This is another 3. What do I do? First strike, vigilance, lifelink. I think we go with this, because we can always drop this later if we get 6 mana. And we've got 4 mana and a 4-drop, possibly 5 mana and a 5-drop. Alright, this guy's not playing anything. So I'm actually really excited about this. Especially since this guy has lifelink. So we're going to run out our flyer now. Him not playing anything is super good for us. And I've got 2 of my removals. And a Demonic Vigor. Buy some packs for you. Okay, I guess. I will do so. Let's see. I think I go Knight of Malice. And then I could still zap some stuff on his turn. And I didn't draw mana, so... Oh, nice. And I have Historic, so it's actually...
Yeah, I was gonna say you might want to protect your.
I mean, I
other
could
one
Demonic
with the
Vigor.
Demonic Vigor, but yeah, I guess that works too.
I only have 1 swamp right now. I got to keep that in mind. I mean, this guy's stuck on 3 lands. Okay, there's his 4th land. Let's see what he does.
Vigilance is nice.
Yeah, Vigilance is super nice. I'll probably throw a Demonic Vigor on that. Okay, he just dubbed my guy and surrendered. Oh.
I dubbed the winner.
Right, that's awesome. 2 wins. All right, we're now tied for my best ever. I've only played once before. All right, let's play again. Yeah, I think you're right. I think the play would have been to protect the guy and give him some more damage.
Because he could have.
And lifelink. Yeah, I think it was good. Yeah, that was probably the right call. And this is all right. I don't have tons to do, but
Nice hand.
yeah.
You have your land, and you have 4 of the 6 you need for the big guy.
True. True. Yeah, I'll just toss that out now. Another white-black. We'll see what he drafted here. Yeah, let's do it. I don't think he's going to have removal just yet.
Your cards.
I actually don't think I'd block him if he swung in. There's some 2-mana tricks and stuff. Certainly some 3-mana tricks. I think I'll just take it. I'll trade back.
There's a 1-mana trick in black that he can use to swing it by 2 point. Yeah, just take the damage. You'll lifelink anyway, right?
Mm-hmm. Think I do this.
Vigor it. Ooh, does he have a murder? No, he's got some combat tricks though.
Yeah, but my guy's got vigilance.
Yeah.
And he's a 3/3.
Yep.
So even if he gets that +1/+1 from the combat, like a bunch of those combat tricks, I didn't see many that were more than 1 on defense, so.
Yeah. He's probably got enchantments like you were going for.
Yeah, that could be. But that just means I get a 2-for-1 as creatures when I get my removal, if I get it, ever.
Mm-hmm.
And I did pick high on the curve, so like with this kind of deck, he might not have a bunch of real big creatures.
Yeah.
I think I attack with both here. We'll see if he's got a trick. He may not. If he uses it to kill this, I'm fine.
Either way, you'll be able to recast that other one. It'll go back to your hand.
Yeah.
I guess he can give it -2/-2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's a combat trick. I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have vigilance, so that's really nice.
Yeah, and you have lifelink. You're lifelinking more than he's lifelinking.
And I can block and attack and lifelink with it.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, it's pretty OP.
And there it goes. And he had to burn an extra removal,
Right.
which is really nice.
That is so good. And it goes back to your hand. So nice.
Oh, this is his turn. Gosh, mana, what are you doing? I think I just run this out. Because I could draw something that I could play with this next turn.
I mean, I guess just cast the big thing at this point, huh?
Yep.
Now he's gonna be like, ah, shit, I should have saved that eviscerate.
Unfortunately, I'm sitting with 2 mana in my hand here. Like.
Yeah. He doesn't know that.
First strike, okay.
Jousting land sucks.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But I think I just get to attack back.
Yeah, but he's now lifelinking for a turn.
If I can ever buff this guy. I think I just have to take it for now.
Yeah. Well, once you cast that other one that's out there, that also has first strike, so you can just kill each other.
Now I could double block it.
Yeah, but then you're definitely losing one of the big ones. I don't know.
Yeah, but he's losing. I suppose the other ones will be 3/3s, and I got a lot of 4.
Yeah, I don't know. It might be a good play. He might just not attack, so.
I mean, I'll be able to attack with my angel and block next turn, so I think that's what I'll do. I'll attack with the angel, and then I'll double block. He'll probably kill the angel. That guy will go away. This guy can be turned into a 3/1, and I can deal with that.
First strike.
Yeah, if I double block one of them, he only has enough damage to kill one of them.
I'm just saying you can't double block now. But...
No, I can't. That really sucks.
What you could do is you could just keep swinging with both, because he'll life gain 4 and you'll deal 9.
Yeah, but I have a lot less. My health pool's too low to race him like that. Exile a creature enchantment. Dude, I didn't see any stuff like this. This is really unfortunate. I didn't see any of this removal. Now I'm just drawing like little creatures.
You can still kill his 4/2/2 with your 2/2, so.
Yeah, I have to block with everything though.
No, you don't.
Oh, yeah, we can just trade these.
Yeah.
How much removal did he take?
Just block it and kill it.
The only problem I had is it had first strike, but he blew up so much of my board. But that's only a 3/3 now. Problem is he's making me trade up every time. And I have no cards. He's still got 2. I may have better high-end stuff, but I've already used 2 of my big creatures. What? Look at what he's got, man. He's got so many better cards. He's got a double striker now, and creatures with first strike have double strike, which means his equipped creature, whatever he equips, has double strike. I think I just lose this one too.
Yeah, I think you lose this one.
Gosh, I did not see anything like that.
Yeah.
I got that one good card. I got 2 good cards, and that's it. And now he can untap that at the beginning of your end step. Yeah. And look at this. I have 9 mana. He's got 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I just lose this one. Yeah. This is really unfortunate. I knew this deck was really mediocre, but I was hoping it would be better. I mean, I've gotten lucky twice where people just didn't draw mana or something. Maybe he'll attack with this guy. Yeah. And kill both my guys. All right, epic draws. And he got a 3/2. That means I have to get a creature and a creature and a creature. Oh my gosh, I don't even think I could do it anymore. Not with my draws. Wow, he just had so much removal.
Hmm.
Look at
He
this.
had perfect draw.
Eviscerate. I didn't get any.
everything
I skipped 2 eviscerates because the eviscerates were in the same packs as my other
That's
things.
probably the only
2
removal he
eviscerates,
has.
blessed light, this fungal infection. Yeah, he just destroyed me. I mean, this is good, but it's too little, too late. The fact that he got 3 destruction cards, like I just got to pick those higher. Ugh. Look how much mana I have, though. It's ridiculous. Alright, 2 losses. Let's see how we can hold on.
Yeah, you're just getting flooded.
Alright, I need 1 more win.
You gained rank for losing.
Yeah, it's just experience until you get placed or whatever. Sorry, I think I missed you, Mercury. Saying goodbye. We'll see you later. Hey, this is actually a really good hand. 2, 3, another 2 drop. Good 2. Okay. We're going to keep. Now, what do we play first? One damage to target player planeswalker.
Knight of Malice. Ugh, wizards.
Yeah, I think Knight of Malice. I suppose I gotta play my lands first. Then I play my Pegasus, which can give him flying. Okay, this guy picked a bunch of these things.
Helps to be able to afford it. No.
You play the
would
Pegasus
figure
because
that
next
Knight of
turn I can
Malice.
give him flying in case they throw a creature
So
out.
He can't throw out a wizard and then kill it with that.
He
wand.
can't. It only does 1. Oh, I suppose if it's a wizard.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. And this guy can't block, so...
It does 2 if it's a wizard. Yeah.
But, like, I'm already flooding him out.
Wait, does it say player or planeswalker? Can it not target creatures?
Yeah, it can't target creatures.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Now I could play out both of these, or I could try to kick this and make him discard 2 cards. But I need another land. So I'd need to wait at least 2 turns. I think we go all out here.
Yeah, Vigor the Pegasus or something like that.
I'm gonna tempo play all my creatures out, and then we're just gonna try to run them down quick.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think we do the Pegasus, because that'll give us flyers every turn. And then we get the Pegasus back.
And if he's got some sort of flash card, you can just Gideon's when he blocks with it.
Mm-hmm. All right, he just surrendered. We had a really aggressive start there.
Mm-hmm.
It was perfect drops. If he had kept playing it out, maybe he could have stalled it because I literally had nothing left. So,
Yeah.
but we got to 3 wins. So, let's see if we can make it 4. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Ooh.
How do you know what stage of this you're in?
In between games, you can see there's a little progress bar down here, and it just counts how many wins you have gotten. And then on the right side, there's little check mark things, like chevrons or whatever. And when you get to 3, you're out, and you can win up to 7 games before you get to 3.
Ah.
All right, so we've got.
So it's mostly best out of 7.
Not really, because you could have up to 7 wins and 2 losses, or 7 wins, 0 losses. Or 0 wins, 3 losses. It's just whenever you get to 3, up to a max of 7. I mean, obviously I keep this. We'll throw that out because why not? I'm just going to draw land forever, so. Yeah, I'm going to lose to an early game because I'm just going to draw land.
I was going to say turn 1 divest. See, you could have got rid of that if you divested turn 1.
Holy cow, flying first strike. He's got a lot of low flying first strike. We're definitely getting rid of that. Shit. Having to pay 1 to attack each turn, that would suck. Dubbing? Dubbing this guy would be really good.
Creature.
Why am I playing, like, black-white? Like, he's got seal away. Now I could deal with this. He may seal away. He's just going to run me down with these flyers. All right, so if I do this, he's going to seal away my guy. 2/2 indestructible until end of turn.
You can dub and Sarah Disciple the flyer. Yeah.
I don't. He's gonna seal away my Sarah's Angel if I cast that out. Ah.
I'd say throw the Sarah Disciple.
I think I have
dub
to.
it, and then just block until you draw better cards.
Thing is, he has a seal away. He's just gonna seal it away.
Use it on tapped things. If you have things with vigilance, that doesn't work.
It doesn't give it vigilance though.
No, but
that means Sarah Angel will stay
until you get stuff out. Yeah, just block until you get stuff out. So Sarah Disciple, dub it. Or, well, I guess.
I can't. Sarah's Disciple doesn't have vigilance, and Dub doesn't have vigilance.
You're right. Yeah.
2/2 indestructible. He'll double block.
But the Sarah Disciple is also a nice flying blocker that's got first strike. It can kill that 3/1 if it swings.
I could also dub my Angel. First strike and a Knight.
Yeah, dub the Angel and just start swinging. He'll have to block.
Or waste a... I don't know. He's got like 2 tricks here. He's got to draw another removal to get rid of that. And then I still got my big guys here. Do I attack? I'm lower than him. If I attack, he'll just block with both of these. Did I not attack? Oh, I just played that. No, I didn't attack with it. Did I?
Why didn't you swing with the Sarah Angel?
Shh, shh. It was the plan all along.
I guess you could risk throwing out the demon. Give him another thing to worry about.
Yeah, I might just run him over here. Holy crap. I could kick the Sergeant at Arms though now. And maybe do the... Okay, yeah, he's surrendered. Too many big things.
Yeah. Well, he was dead next turn if he didn't block. I mean, he had blockers, but yeah.
Hey, somehow 4 wins with this trashy deck. And 2 losses that were entirely due to mana, basically.
I know how to build with trash.
See, there's 2 losses there.
So it's 3 losses and you're out?
Yeah, 3 losses and you're out. Or 7 wins. And then it just ends. It's like, alright, you're too good. Alright, this looks familiar. Black cards. But these are responses, and that's 6, so... We're gonna keep no creatures until 6 drop.
But this is one you have to keep.
And I just need to top deck good stuff. I counterpicked one of those things.
At least turn 2 you have something that can kill something scary. That's not scary.
Equipment, I guess equipment might work. Like, if you grab the right equipment with the right cards. I think I just have to gamble here. And gamble that he doesn't have much stuff. What the? Come on. I'm drawing lands. I started with 2 lands. I'm drawing them. I'm drawing planes. Like, if I lose 3 games, look at this. What the heck? What is with this? At least next turn I'll be able to sack that. Oh gosh, look. I've got a creature out. He's gonna counter it. Good, counter that if anything. I don't know enough about this set. Flash flying. Now I can cast artifacts as though they had flash. And now I have no removal for that.
Jesus Christ, yeah. Well, you do have a removal for that. You can sacrifice your your one flyer for with Vicious Offering.
I can't. I don't have a swamp.
That's right.
Syncopate. Oh, I should have been green, blue, or something. Sure, we'll attack.
Wow.
I'm not gonna block, so. I just gotta hope he doesn't have tons of creatures, but I'm sure he does. Look at this. 6. I have 10 total white mana in this deck. Actually, I don't even have 10. Screw that. I have 8. 8 planes and this. So I have 9,
No,
and
you
I've
have
got
9
6
total,
out of
yeah.
9.
You have 8 planes and that one.
The good news is he hasn't played another creature, but he can flash out anything he wants now. Like, oh man, I got absolutely screwed. Whatever, I got 4 wins, so it wasn't the end of the world. Hey, look at that. And he's got mana up.
Swing first. Oh, wait.
6.
Oh, yeah. Or just Demonic Vigor it, chump, and then throw it out again and and I don't know.
What's he got? He's got to give it more than 1.
You can't syncopate enough. I guess you could. Still.
Fucking syncopate. It's such a strong card. If you have blue. I should have gone blue-green. Deck would have been so much better. He had to tap 6. He barely could do it. If only I had another swamp, I could have Demonic Vigored, sacked, which would make it come back to my hand. Done that, and I would have had the guy back. If I had another swamp, I could also play a 6/6 and block his 4/4. I mean, tell me, if you got another syncopate, I'm gonna slap you.
Hey, you can Demonic Vigor that too. Spell Pierce.
God, flying first strike, lifelink. Oh, of course I didn't see that. Shit, man. And that's game because why does it have haste? Oh, he flashed it out on my turn. Yeah, dang it. Whatever. Hey Waffle, how's it going? Whatever, we did all right. We won more than we lost. 450.
And you failed.
And
The lesson
yeah.
to learn here is never try.
Apparently I didn't get the bonus pack. Unfortunate. Didn't get my last time either. Sheevan Fire. And nothing great. Exile all non-land permanents that aren't legendary. I wish I had that in the draft. Yeah, that's a bit sad. Whatever.